My first question is things you should never skimp on when getting a home for the first time.
Wow. So that's a tricky one. I mean, skimping. So I would actually say there's some things maybe you might want to skimp on, particularly for first-time home buyers, because this happens a lot with first-time home buyers. First-time home buyers want everything. They want it all, and they want it all shiny and pretty and good. There's a lot to be said about putting sweat equity into your first home, quite honestly. Unless you happen to be independently wealthy for some reason, then it doesn't really matter. But if you're trying to get the most home for the least dollars, quite frankly, sometimes it's better to skimp on the bling and the finishes, and get the house that's going to work for you in all other ways, but you might have to do a little bit of upgrades. You might have to, replace some countertops. You might have to, a lot of times it comes down to simple stuff, replacing finishes, things like that. It's not even, but a lot of times what happens is the houses that are fancy like that have the bling and that somebody's done all that work, they want value for it, right? And it's usually, in my mind, not equitable value that they want and they typically get. So maybe something that you should skimp on is the bling, right? And now what should you not skimp on? And again, this is not, I guess it's hard to relate this to dollars, skimping on dollars, but location. Location is one of the most important things about any home that you purchase, because that is the one thing you cannot change. And that's the one thing that you're going to be stuck with the entire duration of whatever that home ownership is. You can change almost everything else in the house. You can add a second floor to a lot of houses. You can, literally you just completely gut them, and, for the most part, there's obviously limitations, so don't take that as legal advice. But for the most part, you can change things. You can change your landscaping. You can change the yard. You can paint your house different colors. You can, tear out the kitchen and put a different kitchen in, bathrooms, flooring, et cetera, at all, but you can't change the location. So, I guess that would be the other item, and that's for everybody, not just first-time home buyers. Not to skimp on, paying maybe a little bit more for a location that's more premium for you would be one of the most important things I think you can do for yourself. Does that answer your question, Charlie?
Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to Living in South Florida Does Not Suck. Please do subscribe with the notification bell on. If you liked today's guest, you can also get more information about them right here. Like magic, it will appear. Anyways, we love having you here. We love having your friends here. Shout it out from the rooftops. Like us on Facebook. Share it with your friends. We'll see you soon here in beautiful, sunny South Florida.